I picked the Bengals. The Steelers almost won. That game just finished. Only reason why I did that because I'm like I played both of them. I lost to the Bengals and I beat the Steelers. And if you don't put somebody on Jamar Chase, he will go off on you. Uh,
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Jukes one defender. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first.
I should have bounced it.
Down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give it to him again. Along the sideline, pass.
Running a little. It's over.
Finally hauled down at the 43. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Get up out of it.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. Just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They go play action on first. Throw caught at the 6.
Let's go!
Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brock Bowers the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
Confuse the hell out of him.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
He's going to push one. He makes the catch.
Good job.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Now Harrison Butker for the
That was a good decision.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. This one falls
Pressure.
complete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it. It's complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
I tipped my hand early.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lance. Here's a throw out wide to his wide receiver. Has room down the left sideline. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This taken from the 12. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. counter give here to Pacheco. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes.
Oh my goodness.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to run with Pacheco.
Good run.
And he's able to tick this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs break the tie here in the 1st. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll start this drive out 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate that they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing his lands. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A tight end in motion now. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They bring their tight end left. Shotgun handoff to Laube. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 16. The screen set up for the running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Motioning the tight end now. To the air, 3rd and long. The shot to the end zone.
I had to force it. I had a lot of setups.
Who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for in the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man open across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders.
You got greedy. You want to throw deep all the time. You got greedy.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Here's Lance. Off his back foot, hurling this deep. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense?
Good job. They covered it well. They covered it well.
Decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Play action on 1st down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but
I got bumped twice, man.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer.
I got bumped twice.
Such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Throwing on 2nd and real long here. And they're going to bring him down.
He caught it, though.
30 at the 31. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Raiders with a long field ahead. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The gun, they'll give it to him inside.
God damn it.
And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. It's a gain of only
Should have RPO'd him.
It's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. First and 10 now from the 30. Give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes.
Got you.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
I waited on it. I knew where you was going.
Sixth interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's going to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second and 8. He'll get this to Tucker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up first and 10. Here's Lance now. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That one is caught left side of the field. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside.
Great tackle.
And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line. Just before halftime. We get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Reports with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. And QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
Third down, it's Mahomes.
Bailed out. Because them wide receivers can't make them catches.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps.
That was a good read.
Surprise, break, and
them wide receivers can't make them catches, though.
It's unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Raider football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, ball at the 36. Motioning left is their running back. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They send a tight end in motion. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not really looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Back now, pressure on its way. To the left sideline, complete.
Got him.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Down the middle, complete.
Good job.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. So they'll have some time to prepare for... To the air, Mahomes. Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, they scrambled back on top of the foot.
He wanted that Texas route.
And now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here comes the special.
He wanted that Texas route.
And now they got to be special. And we're barely
And I sat on it, so.
Tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position.
He wanted that Texas route. I sat on it, and he had 2 people in the same area.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Another carry for him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throw on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered create on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. It's a race down the right side.
What?
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He gets this one to Myers. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got a man over the middle, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He'll throw it.
He carried. I thought he was going to sit flat.
Defender winning that rep. That
He sat. I thought he was going to be flat.
Behind the sky line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. They missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
Damn.
And it falls incomplete. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs without Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. It's Pacheco again. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And now the Raiders call for the 1st of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Right back to Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes back.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go out to the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw it. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it in the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
To throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Desperation time on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
Nope.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Balance beam.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
I knew where he was going.
The Raiders are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get